Lots of talk out there about the United States Mint purchasing the last cent blanks. We're facing the end of an era for the Lincoln cent. But guess what? Has anybody looked into the nickel? It costs 14 cents to produce a nickel. So I'm not saying that anything's been said yet, but it's something that may be in our future, possibly. So let's talk about nickels specifically then. Let's look at the nickel series. Dates back to the 1800s, and the only time they've ever made silver uncirculated was the wartime nickels. That's in the 40s, everybody, and a full, complete set in uncirculated condition is what's up next. So that's right, everybody. 1942 through 1945, 11 coins were made out of silver because during this time, they needed nickel for the war efforts, and silver was actually less valuable than nickel at this time. So they started making the nickels out of silver. And they did something different to make sure everybody knew that these were not the same regular nickel you're used to. On the reverse of these, they added the mint mark above the Monticello dome. So each one of these coins in this entire collection has a mint mark on the reverse. We'll show you that in just a second. They are the only silvers ever made, the wartime silvers, and you're talking about dating to the 1866 when they first ever made the nickel. So this 11 coin set is every war nickel made in the 1940s, 42 through 45. They made Philadelphia's, Denver's, and San Francisco's. So above the Monticello dome, they put the mint mark there. So here is a Philadelphia mint mark, and there'll be a D for Denver, an S for San Francisco. And it's important to note, it's not even, because in 1942, they only made a Philadelphia and a San Francisco. In 1943, 4, and 45, they did make a Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. They did not make a Denver in the year 1942. This is a complete 11 coin set. That's all they made. Each is in uncirculated condition. Look how gorgeous these coins are. Now we put white display up because we've had quite a few different variations of packaging. This is the white Capital Plastics display, very popular collector packaging brand. It's Capital Plastics, and this one is that white display. The item number on this one, if you're searching online, is 905-10884. So go to avccoins.com, enter that item number into the search bar, and grab yours. Now, each one will be, of course, presented in this beautiful display. It's a hard plastic lens, and you get all 11 coins for that one low price of $199.95. This set will cost you over $520 with our competition. If you look at these dates and add them up, the 1942 alone, folks, $65 for the P and $54 for the S. That's $120 for 2 coins. Let's add in 1943, $97 for those 3 coins. And now you're already over our low price of $199.95. And we didn't even talk about the 44s and the 45s. The 1944s, just the 3 coins from 1944, Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, will run you $200, $201.05 to be, or 50 cents to be exact. And we're at $199.95, and you get all 11 wartime nickels. Now, these did not survive very well. The government confiscated and destroyed millions of these over the years. So finding them today, period, is very difficult. Finding them today in uncirculated condition is extremely difficult. So now's your time. Join us, grab yours, complete 11 coin, uncirculated silver war nickel set. Now if you might find 1942s out there without a mint mark. They are not the silvers. I've made that mistake a couple times in my early years when I started going to shows and buying coins. These are the ones with the mint marks. The silvers have the mint marks. The ones that have the mint marks are the silvers. So do not be fooled by that. It's kind of a little tidbit for you from myself. Silver war nickels only made from the 42, 45, Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, on all years except 42. You just get P and S for 1942. Savings of over $520 with our competition. It's a complete set. First time ever we have a P mint mark on a nickel was in that year, 1942. Many, many coins were melted over the years, and surviving today, very, very few. That's why our competition wants over $330 more for these same 11 coins. But we're here tonight at $199.95 while they last. Complete sets in the Capital Plastics. This one is the white display lens. Join us via the web, everybody. avccoins.com. These are available online. 905-10884 is the item number. Join us online 24/7. Go online and look for anything that you are maybe collecting, you want to learn more about. We're up 24/7. But during the show, when items are limited, give us a call. Give us a call. Grab yours while they are available before they sell out, because sometimes when there is a cap on something, then once it's sold out, we pull it off the website so we don't have an oversell online and have to cancel orders. Sometimes it happens because orders are coming in so fast, and then some things sell out before we're able to pull it down. So I don't want that to happen to you. Give us a ring, join us online, process your order. Once you get an order number online, one of these sets will be for you. And that way you don't have to worry about it. So we're talking about the war nickels. They were only made in 1942 through 1945. And the reason was, during the war, silver was less valuable than nickel, and they needed nickel for the war efforts, right? So they started making these coins out of silver, and what they did was to make them look so different and be so obvious from the other nickels. Let's make sure everybody knows that these are silvers. They put a mint mark above the dome on the reverse for all three: Philadelphia's, Denver's, and San Francisco's. That's why it is so obvious, and you cannot be confused by what is silver and what is not. They did a great job. It's a beautiful coin, and this is complete, saving hundreds. Folks, we do have to put a 30-second clock up. I missed a minute clock, so let's put 30 seconds up on this, because we're almost out of sets. We're down to a handful. 30 seconds to go. avccoins.com is the website, everybody. Join us online 24/7. We are available with items like this that are limited. Please process at checkout or just give us a call. Now, if you do order online and then you want to add to your order, just give us a ring back. We're happy to open up that order and add to it. No big deal. This one here, the 11 coin set, all uncirculated. The wartime silver nickels. The only time ever they made silver nickels, because they needed the nickel for the war efforts. So they made them out of silver. They put mint marks on the reverse to make it obvious. And tonight we're $333 less than our closest competition.